Hey, Animal Spence here. If you're watching this video, the likelihood Hey, Animal Spence here. If you're watching this video, the likelihood of it is because you want to know how to fix an Xbox One, in particular looking at the E102 error code. If you've only just joined in on this video part 2, please do head back and look at part 1 because we go through some of the simple tutorials and some of the troubleshooting techniques you need to do before you get to this stage. But on this stage, we have got to the part where we need to do a manual installation of the update files, and it's all because of this. So let's just see what I've been doing over the past couple of minutes. Now, to fix this Xbox One console, I've actually had to go onto the supportxbox.com website just to look through the codes. Now, it looks like the key part of the code for this Xbox is this E102 code that you saw in the video. So we'll run it through the startup troubleshooter. That's not, having any luck, especially when we restore it to factory defaults. It's not really doing anything. So we've now got to try an offline factory reset. So looking at it, when you go through this here, we need a USB flash drive, which we've got here. And this is a 32 gig. Now, actually, when I read it just before here, it says you need a minimum of 4 gigabytes of space available. So obviously we've got bags of space in this hard drive. Now the issue is you're gonna need a Windows-based PC. This is quite clearly a MacBook Pro, but luckily we've got this computer over here. So first of all, we're gonna have to turn this, or get this formatted, I should say, into an NTFC format, which is basically, which will just erase all files on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. So find a USB port, here we go. Let's go through the motions. So we've plugged it in here, just brought up the window for it here. Now I've got all these options up here. I'm just gonna go ahead and hit that format. So capacity 28.8, file system, NTFS, beg your pardon, which is what obviously the website is saying. Don't really know what the rest of these are. Format options, quick format, what am I going to untick that? Well, let's give that as a quick format, because I don't want to spend too long. Start. Gonna press it? Maybe not. Formatting will erase all data. Yes, that's cool. Go ahead and do that. Whilst we do that, we need to find this restore factory defaults link. So I'm just going to go ahead and type that in now. So here we are, nice, easy, nice, fine. So it's going to hit the restore factory defaults. I'm guessing that's going to save it. Just a moment ago, it did actually come up, the USB had been formatted, which is good. Oh, hold on, select the following link to download the reset file. Is it this link? Oh, hold on, here it is. So it's there. Select save to the select save to save the console update file to your computer to unzip. Extract all, and then it says copy the $ system update file. So let's open file. So it looks like we've got to copy this on to this. It always delays at 99%, doesn't it? Let's read over here what we need to do next. Unplug the flash drive from your computer. And then it looks like it's all over to the Xbox One. So we're going to unplug the network cable. We haven't got one in. Power off your console and unplug the mains to ensure the console is powered off completely. Let's do that now. I'm just going to yank this bad boy out. There we go, that's gone. Wait 30 seconds, then plug the mains lead back in. Plug the flash drive into a USB port on the console. Press and hold the pair button located on the left hand side, which is going to be this bad boy. And the eject button, which is this bad boy here. And then press the Xbox button on the console. So pair, eject, Xbox button, Continue holding the pair and eject buttons for 10-15 seconds. Listen for 2 power up tones a couple of seconds apart. Once you've done that, you can release the pair and eject. When the console restarts, remove the flash drive. Let's give this a go. So that's where we're up to. Now I'm just going to read through the instructions one more time, just so we've got it right. This is coming direct from the Xbox One website. So we've pulled out the power. We are going to plug the main leads back in. We're going to plug this into a USB port. We're going to hold the pair eject and the Xbox button on the side. We're then going to hold the pair and eject for 10 to 15 seconds and listen to 2 power up tones a couple of seconds apart. We can then release the pair and eject, and then when the console restarts, remove the flash drive. There always seems to be a lot of instructions there and it makes me panic, but we're going to give it a go. So first off, it said to plug it back in. Which we have done. So now we need to plug in the USB, like so. We're going to go boom, boom, boom. And then I think we've got to hold these 10 to 15 seconds, I think he said. And then we can release. I've heard 2 power up tones. And then it should restart. Right, so a quick update as to where we've got. So I did all the steps that we've just been through. Now it's actually now kicked up a new error code. This E101 code. When I've done some research on Xbox's website, it does relate some certain files being corrupt, and maybe a new offline system update now needs to be done. So currently, as I'm recording this, those files are being downloaded. Big space. So I'm going to let this do what it's doing, let that download, and in part 3 we're going to see if we can finally get this Xbox One back up and running. Keep subscribed, keep those notifications on, drop some comments below. If you've got an easier fix for this, drop them in the comments, and until next time, all the best.